Hey everyone. My apologies for the lateness. I got a message from a friend of mine who's been looking out for me, and it's amazing when you get a little more popular than you once were, that the fake accounts start showing up, and people are. I don't. It's really bizarre because these aren't ones for making money or anything like that. They're just the accounts show up and people are using pictures from Facebook and Instagram and actually all over the internet, from forums. They found like old pictures from a long time ago, and they're making up a lot of stuff, and they're doing like gamer accounts and dating site accounts and like emails and weird stuff. So it takes a little bit of time to go to the admin, shut all that stuff down, but it's interesting. I I wish I knew the motivation behind it. You know, if it was money, it'd be one thing. If it was, followers, it'd be another thing. But these folks are just whoever's doing it, and they're not bots. These people know pretty good details about me, so they're either looking it up and copying and pasting, or they've actually met me and they know me. So that's kind of an interesting part of becoming more popular. You figure out how to deal with those. Um, and I know there's uh, uh, called them Simons. And that's not a fair thing because I have his name Simon, and I would never do that. But they're people that are blacklisted from your events, from uh, stuff you do online. And just for the record, I've blocked no one. Um, the people that have betrayed me, the people that have lied about me, I haven't blocked them. I haven't. Um, the people that have torn my heart out, I have not blocked them. I haven't blocked anyone, literally no one. So uh, I'm not that kind of person. I can deal with whatever gets thrown at me. Obviously, after last year, you guys are witness to that. Hopefully, you watch the year in review on Kev's Place on my other channel over here. And if you did watch that, I wasn't trying to bring anyone down or make anyone sad or anything like that. I wanted to get the entire year out there, uh, so that we can look at what happened and mistakes that were made, mistakes that we can correct, and how to make things that were good even better, and hopefully help people out and make things better for everyone. Educate people, have fun with friends, all of that stuff. So if you get a chance, I know it's almost an hour long. It's like 58 minutes long, but hopefully I tell it okay, and it's a little bit captivating and riveting, a little bit. Some updates for you guys. Obviously, the MR6 is out and about. It's going. We took it out. Took it out yesterday. I had a friend in town, and we did some rips, and then it went into the other garage. And then for fun, we took the limo out because he'd never been in the limo. He didn't know how loud it was. He didn't know how much power this thing has. And so we took this thing out for a rip, and he put a video up on TikTok, and it absolutely blew up. So this car is far more popular than I ever thought it was going to be. Um, and I haven't talked to Lance yet. He's still in the Bahamas. When he gets back, we'll talk to him about TikTok and how it how it kind of blew up on TikTok yesterday and today, which is great. I'm very excited about that. I'm glad people like it, and it's not even didn't even have water in it. It's 34 degrees, 35 degrees when we took it out yesterday, and it's so obnoxious. Even the people, like walking their dogs or getting their mail, everyone looks at this car. Every single person. They try and figure out what the hell it is and what the hell is going on. Um, it also doesn't help that it's like 120 decibels when it's running, so it's very funny. So yeah, we moved the MR6 in. It's going in for an alignment on Saturday. I talked to a guy tonight. Um, who's going to do some custom TRD alignment for us, which is really, really cool. And that'll get us ready for, we can still drive it around on the street, but it'll be really ready for the track and for autocross. So that car is going to be an absolute monster once we get the alignment set and get the damping and rebound. Whew, car is going to be awesome. We're going to go through a lot of tires and a lot of brakes. A lot of tires and a lot of brakes. Sorry, I'm burping. What else we got? So yeah, we moved the limo in here. I have a fun project for tonight, and my friend Brian Hammond might be coming over. So he posted in the group message that he might be coming over to have some fun. We've got 2 batteries in this car. This battery does all of the engine stuff, the Holly Sniper, all the stuff with the ignition, the starter, etc. Then I have another battery in the trunk that runs the air ride, the door poppers, and a lot of the accessories. So what we want to do is right now, as you can tell, I have a charger on here and charged that one fully last night in the back so that we can run the air compressors and all of that for the air ride. And then this one's charging up just because it gets charged from the alternator, but it's one of those I need a full battery the whole time. There's a lot of draw. The Sniper is a full-time draw, and I don't have a cutoff on this, which I obviously should have a cutoff. Actually, a simple thing to do would be to just pull it. I have quick release pulls on the battery terminals here. So I can just pull the hot, and that should take care of it. But I want to run, we have a cable from the original guys who built the car. They ran a cable they just ran a second positive all the way back to that battery. And so it was kind of charging it, but it was doing it the longest way possible. It would charge this battery first, then send it all the way back and charge that battery. So sometimes that battery wasn't fully charged. So what we have is we have what's called a battery isolator. And that's this little guy. And there's lots of different versions of this. This one is going to run the engine and the engine and the air ride. So this one is going to be on the passenger side of the car. It's going to control the big batteries on the passenger side of the car. The other one I have is blue for water. He is over here somewhere. Oh, come here. So here's our other battery isolator. He's the same model and everything. He's just blue. Blue means water. Blue means hot tub. So it's going to control the batteries for the hot tub and the heater, basically the egg. So the air ride will get switched over to the battery up front here. And sorry, it's the car electronics, the stereo, the lights, and the hot tub. That's what this one, stereo, lights, everything else goes on that side. Hot tub goes in the back, and that'll all be on the driver's side of the car. So that's what this one's for. We're not quite ready for him yet, but we are ready for this guy. And the fun part is mounting him. He's pretty decent size. He's got some really, really serious lugs on him. We can, I don't know if these lugs are going to fit these cables, but we'll find out. And came with a wire diagram and simple instructions. So it's very simple. You have your main battery here and your secondary battery here. And it says main and sub. And it gives you the voltage on both. And then you have a simple ground, and that can go anywhere. And the ground is just for this. It's not for any of these. So we're going to figure out a really good spot to put this in the car. I have a blank firewall, which I don't know if you guys can see that. Let's see. You can't really see it. I'll just leave this light on. But I have all the HVAC stuff. In GM cars, all the HVAC stuff is right here. The blower motor and everything else. In most cars, it's on the firewall right here. All of that, there's no heater in this car. There's no AC. There's no blower motor. It's all been removed. So that's just a blank aluminum panel right now. And the nice spot would be to mount it on that panel. The problem is that panel is exposed to the elements. You have water coming up from underneath. You have, in Ohio, you have snow. In Florida, you have water, whatever. Although we won't be driving it in the rain, you can get caught in the rain. And I'd like to not have it as exposed. So I think we're going to pull that panel off and we're going to mount it to the fiberglass or something inside, maybe up underneath on the dash to get it out of the footwell. I don't want people to kick it or step on it or anything. Here's our cables that are running. So let me get these doors popped. We don't have any door handles, so we got to use door poppers. And it's kind of funny. We don't have safety releases for the door poppers because if you want to get out, you just step out of the car. Right? Just, whoa, come back here. All right, here's the other thing is I'm going to probably trip on this a whole bunch. So, yeah, I didn't think he was going to go down there. And he's still not going to clear. All right. Nope. There's barely enough clearance. God, that's so funny. All right, well, we'll just have to be kind of careful. We'll put a rag down there so that it doesn't mess up the door. All right, that's better. The other good thing is I went to Kroger today and cruising the aisles. I got paper towels. Yay! I know that's not a big deal for you guys, but we go through them in the shop here pretty quick. So the plan right now is to pull off these panels, pull off the panel, and we'll get the 10 screws out of there. We'll get the panel off and see what we have underneath and where these nice big wires are running. Because these guys, this one comes from the back and he's actually supposed to go through, he comes through the firewall. So he's going to get tucked back up there. This one also goes through the back. And I can hear Brian's car. So I'll get him on mic. This is old heat shrink, old split loom. These guys, I don't know where power is for him. I honestly don't remember. So, yeah, can you guys hear that? I don't know if you can hear that or not. So we'll pull these guys up through here and try not to spark him on stuff. Same with this. And then we're going to get this guy hooked up to the isolator. And the stuff we cut off from this. Hey, Bri. I'll grab you a mic. You can contribute.
They do. Can I borrow one of these fellas?
Yeah.
I only need to borrow a couple. But I got a hole to drill in concrete. And it's most worn on account of the outer layer is going to come off.
Okay.
You keep your shop as nice and warm as I keep mine. You're the only fella I know that actually has a warm shop.
I leave this guy on. He's about $30 a month to run this guy almost full time, and it keeps it at 65 degrees. So not too bad.
That's as best as one could hope for.
Yeah, in Ohio where it's 30 degrees outside.
What are you working on?
We're doing a battery isolator tonight.
Oh, why?
So
buddy.
It's going to help send power to that battery in the back so the alternator charges it, so I don't have to keep running a battery maintainer.
Yeah.
And we've got, this is the original line that went from...
That's the original battery cable that went all the way from the rear to the alternator?
No. From the battery to the battery.
Okay, that's how I have my brain wired.
But we're going to cut off this extra and use that to go from hot to battery isolator. Then from there, battery isolator to the back. So whatever extra we have, we're going to use as the jumper. I don't know what that guy's for. I think he went back to that main breaker, that panel.
Beefy boy.
Yeah.
8.
Try not to get him to spark on anything. 10 gauge. Yeah. So I think he went back to that relay panel with a
probably we just heard what you said. Try not to spark on anything.
Yeah.
Oh.
So this guy,
thank you for your forewarning.
Dead.
Brilliant. You still on the chocolate fix?
Oh yeah, I love chocolate.
Bring you a bunch of chocolate. You're eating chocolate like a madman at the lemons. And had I known you were on the chocolates, I brought you the chocolate.
I absolutely love chocolate. All different kinds of chocolate.
I will hook you up.
Let's see who's here. Oh, Dan's watching. Audio is choppy again.
I'm a big old.
Well, we have 2 guys. So I'm going to do the ABCs, and you just count to 10, or count to 50. Okay?
Sure.
We'll both go at the same time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know.
So we'll find out. I didn't know Diane was watching.
Dude,
she knows a whole bunch of stuff online, so
this is
she always catches the stuff we're doing.
How will this survive?
I have no idea. Well, it survived because no one comes over.
I feel like anybody would be eating them. But this is a nice battery, let me tell you.
They're both, they'll all 4 be that.
That is a substantial battery. 45, 42.
750 cold cranking amps. Yeah, it's a Group 34.
No, it's only a 34, okay. But still, it's a pretty considerable size battery.
34 AGM?
Two of them is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I have a 34, 35 AGM spiral style on a Mazda, and I accidentally left my headlights on about a week or 2 ago. Ran it completely flat. I mean, we're talking not even a glimmer of a dash light. When you key it on, nothing, dome light, nothing, flat. And jump started it with the no-go. Yeah. And it's been fine ever since.
You got me a little plastic bucket.
Alternator must be great. The battery must be just as good.
Some of these are short and some of these are long.
That thing is sweet. I love that.
We took this out yesterday, and these old trucks blew up all over TikTok.
You took the limo out.
Just a little lap over here. Got it to about 70.
We need to go for a land speed record, bro.
We are. All right, there you go. Oh yeah, I got him at a auto show. Several
Those
years.
guys out of the Random Tool 10
Yeah,
distribute the vendors.
yeah, one of the vendors had it.
Yeah,
Oh hell yeah, those are great.
yeah, that's super cool. You
Okay.
know, I haven't done any you guys purchases in the last few years since GripNet first came out. GripNet came out, I bought all three then and there,
Yeah, this is where it gets jacked up.
and I've been on the train ever since.
I did everybody through this hole,
Oh no.
so I'm gonna have to do him.
Yeah. Hey, that works. That's beautiful. You like that? Bungee cable? Old school type with the hooky?
Yeah, right on the corner of the shelving.
Rubber fellers. Oh, these are the new school.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, that work. One of those.
just go like this hole here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. Like it.
Yeah. Now we have now you can see all the way through into the profile. Awesome. So where do we put that battery isolator?
Well, truth be told,
There's nothing really wrong with it going under the hood.
other than heat. So inside the cabin, well, this is from back when cars still had good inner fender liners, so it should be wet up here.
Let me raise the car up a little bit in the front.
Oh yeah, man.
So I can get the door over this. Now it's a pain to walk around and lift it. But that's right.
You're like, oh, particle.
So this panel kind of falls out here.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah, I can
Pretty
keep it up
convenient.
on the backpack. And then,
See a bunch of wiring can be stripped out quickly.
yeah, they already did that. They went through here with a sawzall. And then the car started running and they stopped and then they picked it back up. So I was thinking under the dash or even on this wall.
That wall would be perfect.
Yeah.
Because don't both battery cable lines come in on the bottom? Well, they could. You could do one in, one out. Is that what I'm looking at? Is that
Yeah.
in and out right there?
Yeah, well, this is going to get cut and become
The one. Yeah. So it's perfect because you'll have the exact length that you already need and everything.
yeah. Well, we have to run one.
Ground. But the case doesn't ground?
No, because we have two batteries, so I have to run. So I have to run. Let's see.
Yeah, no, that's not a big deal.
I get lost from you to the server. Oh, dang, the server, hardcore server stuff. So somehow we're on Wi-Fi and we're a little bit choppy, but it should be connected.
Yeah, there's no reason we can't just cut that right there in the center and then just put that in between. It doesn't have to have it. The vehicle is the common ground. Correct. So you can just ground that. You have to run one from this battery. You got it right there. You just cut that pre-existing cable back inside the cabin. Actually put it like, up there right about where the firewall joins at. But then you just not going to charge that battery in the back. Right? You're going to repair this battery, right? That's the theory. Yeah. So when the car is running, we should have 14 here. entire time I'm going, man. Now he owes my money. That's a Ben. If we were on the Fache book, it wouldn't be such a foul thing.
Yeah, still not.
Still
not a good
Still
thing.
frowned upon.
All right. So can I get a tape measure?
Yep.
It's in measuring top right drawer.
Measuring 1 and measuring 2.
This guy isn't going to be long enough.
That should be totally long enough. Because you're going to have 4 inches in between the 2 terminals. It's going to give you your distance that you need. If you put them right here on the side.
23.
Be perfect. I'd put them right here on this panel, man.
4 feet.
Because then the wire could come up right here. You could snip it right here, crimp the terminal on. Then you just bring the rest of that in, and you only have 1 hole going through. And when it goes through, it just goes left and goes right on.
It's 3 feet to here, running it over the footwell. So 4 feet is going to be about a foot too short. I need like 6 feet of it. Now, the question is, how much can we snake from the back? Can we get another 2 feet?
Probably not. You know what's great about that isolator is it has a save me button. So when somebody inevitably leaves the headlights on this side, that battery will still have juice, and then you just hit the emergency button on the isolator, and the car starts like nothing's wrong.
Yeah, he is unhooked here, so we're safe. But this is
how much distance is there to work with? Probably almost
1
none.
gauge. Not very much.
Did we find our alignment guy? Has he gone to the
Got an appointment on Saturday.
Cool.
At
Honda.
Yeah, the Honda guy.
Yeah.
So he comes through here. He goes back to here, and then he crosses over on this side. Damn it. And I'd really like to just run him straight back. The problem is the battery is on the other side. So this guy will run straight back. Because I have to wait 7 seconds. We have to wait to the trunk, right? The end of 2. So it's relocate the wiring or relocate everything else. Is there any way for you to go in the trunk and grab this line? I have actually no idea how I'm going to get it to you. Damn it. Yeah. So, because there's no way to go under anything back there. Yeah, the only way would be for me. Oh, wow. For me to fish it. If you can reach down and forward, I can try and fish it to you. All right, you guys, we're we're going to kind of disappear here, but we'll be in the car. So let's see how. Yeah. You're all the way back there? Let's see how it's routed. Should say pretty close. I have an 80 totally stable. And 80 is a world record, so I'm happy with that. I would really like to see triple digits. Really like to see that. All right. So yeah, this does not give me much more doing it this way. Nitro methane? No. 10% not gonna hurt. Once. You do a bunch of times. Don't do more than that. Don't do it more than like 20 minutes. Guys used to run nitro in many sprints. Like 10%. Say that you're pretty close, you might be able to get it. Where's the end of this guy? Because the other thing is we have to swap out the lugs. And those lugs can handle the walnut.
Yeah.
But we can use this lug. That's fine.
Yeah, that was totally fine.
So we can use one lug. We just have to use it. They trimmed away a bunch of the cable. All right. Goes back into place. Kind of. Okay. So yeah, this will be kind of a tight fit. I hate to do it twice, but if I have to get another, I have to get another big chunk of hot cable, that would be fine.
We're going to bunch of hot cable in the shop.
Black.
Yeah.
Like this gauge.
Yeah. We can just go get it real quick. Mm-hmm.
This is 1/0.
It might be 2/0.
Next size down. Yeah. And I have some welding cable in my bag. But I don't think it's this big. So the reason I ran this bag is because you got to travel about 20 feet up and back. So there's my
He'll go past this hole. Well, if you bring the box down, dude, this is where hey, check this out. Okay. Like this. No. There's no way. All the way up there, there is no way. And if somebody does it, they shouldn't be riding in this thing. You have to be like 6 Xanax deep to do that. Oh, wow, that's a serious hot support. I did not see that one. That is a beefy piece of hardwood. Holy crap. I also the hot tub like sits on the ground. It's not hilarious, right? We really figured out how to be outside the big exhaust. Not the big exhaust changer. Yep. Exhaust is just waste heat. You just need a heat exchanger. You just use a water to air intercooler and run the exhaust through a water to air intercooler, and then done. What are you doing? What the hell? Yeah, it was like a bunch of plumbing. It's a bunch of plumbing I anyway. But actually, it would be less sluggy. It would just be exhaust plumbing because you could just be negative. It's flange. The guy I'm talking about a recycled water to air intercooler or an eBay one hooked into the exhaust. You get so much free hot water. Also, here's how many BTUs a 383 stroker produces now.
That's why I just want to do coil, copper coil under each of those tanks. The aluminum plate, the aluminum.
Dude, copper coil now is holding it off.
Almost fits in. Where are I have a couple of little bins like this.
Moment
They have
consideration.
They have self-tappers.
Whoa!
Is it Chinese?
Oh, it's Chinese.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta find a self-tapper bin.
So,
I think
that's
they're over
cool.
here.
Oh my gosh.
I did.
No, you take it to the track with us. Just in case. Do you have any hardware with you? The track or no?
I have a little.
Just like random stuff.
Yeah. You can take those home.
No, I gotta leave them here.
Not gonna do those guys. We're gonna do these guys.
You're not allowed to eat solids again.
I can do solids. I just can't crunch like them. These guys also have nice insulators on them.
Oh, these are from Buc-ee's. I was so delirious by the point that we stopped there that I barely remember it, dude.
Smaller guys, but they're longer. I think I like these guys. Where's our ice in there?
Sitting on the fender well. Buc-ee's knows what's up, though. They're like, here's cookies that won't make you feel obese. Yeah, small ones.
Then they make you obese.
Because you eat the whole damn box instead of just like 2 cookies.
True. Okay. Let's see if we can get this thing. At least mounted in there. And then we can measure this cable cut it.
What did the weight end up being?
On this guy?
Yeah.
We haven't measured yet. We're close. Because we gotta get measurements. We didn't have the exhaust on. We gotta get the wheels.
Right.
So
The old 3D twister.
Just capture that effort. Okay. So this is cleaning up all the wiring that they never bothered to touch. Just gonna try to run things cleaner.
The dudes who got this from are Pakistanians.
They want what?
Pakistanians.
No, I don't think so.
You know, I love you, but pineapple gummy bears for me.
It's the what?
Pineapple gummy bears.
Oh yeah.
Even though I'm nothing about pineapple, as far as like mixed drinks go,
You want to just start the Guinness?
as far as mixed drinks go,
Okay.
quite a different flavor. Give me a good beer. We can actually make sandwiches.
And it's the bolt cutters for big print jobs. I did not think that was going to be long enough. But that is just me. And
You know, what's funny about this 0
what's that?
It's not
What is it?
vehicle, you really want the tires to be the exact same height on both sides. So you might just have to buy a bunch of real warranty tire. Probably be getting real warranty. Yeah, it'd be 2 or 4 would be the size on it. Check. We got to put a couple of the reading speakers for 4 right here, like full audio or to block. Oh man. Okay. Okay. Hold on. No. No. Okay. But we need to after the reading before the land speaker. We got to get a tower from Speedboat with the big speakers. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, they have to just insurance.
Yeah, we're a couple minutes back. So sorry about the audio, folks. Yeah, with the tray tube. Yeah. Thanks everyone for coming. Yeah. All right. So hopefully that's going to clear up. I guess we can't feedback because there's a delay. Damn it. I was really hoping that this would fit. All right. You got to like that part.
I would love that part. If that's going to be the last time I drove out of that garage on Route 1 Power. However, it has a leak from brand new rear main seal
that whole kit
after the engine was running.
Okay, so hopefully this works. I don't know what it is. So wait, is it better or different?
I got like $3.
This doesn't. Wait, this is. Now it works just fine. So okay. All right. So this guy was also doing power all the way to the back, correct? but we don't need him anymore. So we can pull him out, correct? Because we don't need him anymore. Okay. So let's take him out. Which way? Forward? Oh, you know what? We're actually, let's coil him up and save him for now because number one, we can use him as a pull line for other cables. Number two, we're going to need alternate power for the airbag system. So we'll keep this guy. We'll just coil him up. Okay. Since he's already kind of pre-wired in there, we might as well keep him in there. Audio is fixed. I don't know what the deal is with those mics. But it's funny because it sounds fine on this end when I test it and then go to actually do it. All right, so he's going to get coiled up right here and put back. Just under the footwell for now. If we need him later, we have some 10 gauge to send back there. Cool. Can I get a couple of zip ties? 3 or 4? Just the black medium. Cool. Can I get a trimmer too? No, these guys are fine. Okay. Cool, thank you. All right. So there's that. And okay. Get another one here. Okay. All right, here we go.
Wow. This has the exact same experience. Chevy S10.
Yeah, the Saginaw gearbox and all that. Yeah. Very common system in Chevys. Very common. Dude, they use them today. What? Who the what? Yeah. Who the F? Yeah. I know. That was from the original test run, so that's part of the deal. Oh, that's not going to hold it back there. That's okay. He's gonna kind of stay put right there. Nothing better be seeping. That's a brand new $6,500 engine. No way. Holy crap.
Yeah, but it's not a big deal. They literally, that's why I said it's not a Chevy. They're like impossible.
Well,
But
I paid a lot of money for that to be sealed.
What that is though is probably honestly half of the
Let me see. Let me see it again.
belt rubber right there.
It might be from this. This guy's not perfectly aligned. So yeah, it might just be belt rubber. It's not a leak. Yeah, there's no leaks in there. Yeah. God, don't tell me that crap.
There's definitely look, there's some rubber on this head right.
Okay.
But all here. If it gets noticeably bad.
Very nice message from Brian Till. Okay. Yeah, well, it's a lot older than that.
Gotta go to Lowe's, right?
Yeah, they sold them off to kind of everybody, didn't they? Is advanced now. So I guess we can put this plate back down, at least for now. We can put the carpet sort of back in place. Keep this guy up and out of the way. So we do have one good cable that runs all the way to the back. I'm bummed those lugs don't fit because now I would have used a lot more of that cable. But that's okay. So now the question is, does this plate fit back in here? With that isolator right there. I don't know if he will. How did he go? He went this way? Yeah. Something like this? No. He goes like, yeah. No? Does he go with that? How does he go in there? He definitely goes in at an angle. Just don't know what angle. Could have sworn it was like this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You what? Can't go like this. He's got to go like this. That doesn't make sense.
Gonna get the S10 done today.
Oh.
It's still Bob, please.
Uncooperative person.
Yeah, just super rude about the whole ordeal. Wants the truck back yesterday. Rose wanted to do this.
I don't understand this. This should go. He can't go like this. He can't go like this. He won't fit. He has to go like this. So, but I mean, I guess he goes in at just a fierce angle like that. No. Um, there it is. Say that again. What? Oh yeah. That's not. That's really not hard to do. But yeah. Okay. So he goes like that, and the isolator is kind of above it, and the carpet is eventually going to go behind there. But for now, he goes right here. So yeah, I guess we can put the carpet back. It doesn't really matter for tonight, but that's how he's going to go. So you have this kick panel, which will protect. It'll protect those wires, the ones coming down, and it doesn't really protect the one up above, but it does protect the ones going down. I have little suction cup guys in the back. Not really. It works okay. Not great. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's how that guy's gonna go, and that's fine. I just have to get that odd cable from here over to here. So I need probably 10 feet of it to make it kind of smooth. What are you measuring? For what? For what? Oh, a little hoop for it? I like stashing him out of the way. I'll find a better setup. This Velcro stuff that I have, like I have on the back, that works just fine. And I'll keep him out of the way. I don't want him like super visible. And I need him removable so he can get out of there. I did have him, stuck up here, but these suction cups don't last very long, especially in the super dry. So he just falls down. So I had him sucked right there and he stays okay. Lance also wants to get rid of this wheel, which, I mean, I would love to get rid of the wheel. My only suggestion was to get a yoke, like from a plaid, from a Tesla plaid. That would be pretty cool. But Lance isn't getting another plaid, so at least I don't think he is. I think he's getting the new Roadster. He also has the Cybertruck on order, as does Scott. Which I don't know what those guys are going to do with those, but okay. Damn it. I was really hoping those would work. Really hoping. Yeah, when we first fired it up and ran it, the spark plug wires were resting on. There was actually a wire resting on here. There was plug wires resting on there. I just got to get new plug wires from Jegs. That's where those came from. Because I redid the distributor. I put the. I also need a breather for this. Yeah, just a little tiny guy. No, really. There's only. Listen.
Take that guy out. Put a elbow on.
No, he's got to be plugged.
Oh, wait.
That's fuel.
You're talking about.
It's just a breather. So I just need a little breather guy on.
A little filter?
Yeah, just a
Like that?
well, yeah, a little small cone guy, whatever.
Set it back.
Well, I'd like to get something on there so it doesn't suck in bugs and dirt and all that crap. I'll get something little tiny guy. Something on there. I can also, he's supposed to go. No, vacuum's all hooked up. So yeah, they gave me that hose, and then with this air cleaner, bottom. You can't. This is too big. This is the air cleaner bottom that came with the car. Yeah, they did. Nope, those are $300 Jag specials, and the temporary paint is already burned off. Yeah, I mean, not too concerned about it. No, $200. No. Oh, I didn't check Amazon. I got all this stuff from Jags. The only thing I got from Amazon are the fans, which are barely working, barely keeping it under 220 when idling. So I think I definitely need a bigger set of fans. What else? Or something that pushes a lot more volume. The new radiator works great.
Okay, here we go. Power Go Motorsport. Cross headers, 1 5/8 primaries, $250. Eliminator.
And this is the problem, because I need that very specific shape. That's why those headbands don't fit. I need a very specific shape, especially on that side to clear the steering rack. They have to be very close fit to the block, and they have to dump.
I got the problem solver to all of my S10 problems right here.
Yeah, universal.
Just put the L
That's scary. Whenever it says Universal, it scares the hell out of me.
Yeah. Maybe I'll order those for my truck. For my Ram.
If you want to do Universal, you can. That's true. That is very true. Mm.
Even if it doesn't fit, it's gonna fit. Yeah. Everything in the truck has you can get better $180.
start up. Does that work for you? Yeah. All right. Let me get the maintainer off of here so it doesn't bounce into a fan. And everything else is good here. Oh, you know what I want to do is trim off this guy because we don't need him anymore. Since we're not holding any cables up there. We can go. All right. We are code 4 under the hood. Dude, he's so loud. So loud. I love that it's a 1980 and it has an auto closing trunk. And you do not see that very often. All right. So this stuff up there. And that fuel pump is no joke. I don't know what it came with. That 454 came with the whole sniper system, so I honestly don't know what's in there. It says it's running very lean. I wonder if this door closed. I think the stopper needs adjusted. There we go. All right, you ready? Dude, it's going to be so loud, especially in here. Here we go. The boost box is right there. Let me try it one more time. No, we'll run the boost box. That battery wasn't fully charged, so it's right by the front door on your right. Yeah. The what is that guy, 70? No. Yeah, one USB and then yeah. That's just a 12 volt that you can adapt. Okay. Yeah. So we'll just set him. I always thought that was weird, right? All right. You guys ready? Here it goes. It's so loud. Fuel pump, sniper's booting. Here we go. Maybe? Battery can't be that dead. Is the boost box on? I swear I turned it on. Handle up top. There's a notch cut out in the hood for it. Oh. Now he's on? Hang on. It might have flooded. idle. So that was idle, and that was about 4,000 RPMs. Not bad. Yeah, I mean, it's insanely loud. But it's also, we don't have the exhaust put in yet. So once we do the exhaust, it's still going to be beefy loud, but not obnoxious like that. That is dumping out right in front of the rear wheels. Yeah. So it'll be a lot of fun when it's a little quieter. Because right now, I mean, you can't even talk to the other person. Yeah, because you can move around, go back to the seat, slide down. Oh, I want to come back here. Yeah. The Marine Bar? Oh, we're calling it. Oh, no. We're going to have we're calling it the Occupant Safety Bar, which is a brass bar that goes straight up about 8 feet. That way you can have something to hang on to when you're trying to get, and if you're standing up here, it'll actually pop in and pop out. You can do, even if you have a hydraulic cylinder that's maxed out, it's not going to telescope like you want. It's easier just to pull it out of the passenger side. It'll run all the way down the length. You can actually take it straight out of the trunk, bring it over here, pop it in. It takes
About 80 hours of my time.
It's not going to happen.
They're making a great big old 4-inch diameter brass base.
Not going to happen. The other thing that was amazing was when I wiped this down day before yesterday, I did not use any cleaner, and it was just straight rag, just straight, with microfiber, and I was actually welding with my fingertip. There was that much static that built up. I could just shock at will. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Never had that much electricity running through. All of it, right? I mean, all of this stuff.
The ideas were there. They had the ideas.
Yeah. They had the ideas, the vision, all of that. They just, they were obviously rushed.
Yeah.
I mean, it's painfully obvious that they were rushed.
Yeah.
And they weren't paid very well. You know? Yeah, Scott sent me a link one morning and said, you should go buy this. And I was like, no, here's another one of the silly ones that people suggest I go and buy. And I was like, no, that's all right. And it wasn't even an hour later, I get a call from Lance, and he's in the Bahamas. And he says, Kev, go down and look at that car. If it is, no, Lance saw it on Facebook, on my Facebook. Go down, look at that car. If it is not totally rusted out, buy it. I have an idea. And I was like, what? Oh, okay. So I went down there and I looked at it. I called Lance back and I go, I sent him a message. I said, it's not totally rusted out. There is a patch that needs to be done behind the driver's seat, but it's actually in really good shape. starts, runs, drives, moves under its own power. And he's like, all right, buy it. I got an idea. I'm like, what the hell do you want to do with this thing? And the hot tub doesn't really work. They just put, Dawn dishwashing liquid in there and made it look like it was bubbling. All the hot tub stuff has to get replaced. He's like, don't worry about it. Let's buy it. Okay. So bought it, and then Lance tells me he wants to drive past his ex-wife's house twice a week with his Playboy hot girlfriend and her hot friends in the hot tub. Music cranking, all of that. And I'm like, damn, man, that's brutal, but okay. I'll buy a chauffeur's hat. Yeah. You think I'm kidding?
Yeah.
At your service. So we did. We decided on a $25,000 budget for this to get it to where we wanted it. No, not even close to it, actually. Yeah, the engine and trans. Well, I need to sell that 383, and we'll come back probably $4 or $5 grand. That's also a 383 stroker. So I took the. No, that one came from a guy. So yeah, it needs to be the cam bearing seal needs to be rotated so the oil can pass through. I'm not rebuilding that thing. It was a lot easier to order brand new, know that it's great, 383 with a warranty from Summit, and installed in 2 hours by myself. And this can go away. And I put the new carb on it, the new fuel pump, the new distributor. So someone will get a hell of a deal on a 383 stroker. They just have to take it apart, line up the cam seals, and go. And I'll include the 305 that came in this and the TH350. For $3 grand, you can have it all. And I'll throw in an engine stand too, because I have a spare engine stand I need to get rid of. So keeping the Miata engine, that one will get rebuilt and maybe cold slide. Okay. But in the meantime, it'll stay up there ready to go because the engine that's in the Miata is perfect. What fella? Oh, Cole. Yeah, I don't know. Cole was going to rebuild it over the winter, but he's been super busy, so he hasn't done anything. Also, with all the problems with Michael and Zach and those guys, so those guys got poisoned as well. So that'll get built. I have a crate for that 383. It can go in the crate and forklift out of here. I don't care. But yeah, I got to get rid of those guys. And the 305s at the Motorplex line with the TH350. And the TH350 transmission is okay. The engine is probably dead and, parts or rebuild school or whatever. And then this 383 does run, but it needs that. Oh no, there's too much oil pressure. It's trying to blow the oil filter up. It was blown out the O-rings on the oil filter because it goes right from the oil pump to the filter, and then it tries to go through the cam. That's the order. That's the direction it flows. So it comes through the oil filter and goes up to the cam and gets blocked. And so it backloads and blows out the O-ring. And then on the last oil filter I had on there, you could see it bellowed out the bottom of the oil filter. You're like, oh crap. Yeah. So not a big deal to fix it, but I don't want to mess with it. I need this. And this thing actually came out better. 455 horsepower, 480 foot-pounds of torque. Yeah, it'll do a burnout. I did a burnout with it. It has a line lock on it. You see the button? Yeah. So that works. I need a posi rear end. It's a peg leg burnout right now. No, wait, can you imagine it coming around a turn?
The decoy locker
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm thinking welded dip. Sorry.
That's the Lincoln Locker.
Yeah, Lincoln Locker. Yeah. Yeah. Not doing that.
Can't remember, but the first time I met old fella, he was doing a 5-point turn on it. Oh, that looks like a car with a loaded dip. Ah, you would be correct. He's like, it is in fact a car with a loaded dip.
100%. 100% welded. That's the hard part is if you want to find like limited slip stuff or any kind of mods for anything that's not Chevy or Ford, it's hard. Chrysler stuff is even difficult to find. Yeah. All that stuff is difficult to find. And if you do find it, it's a one-off and it costs incredible amounts of money. And you're like, damn it. Yeah, that's the cool part. Attention. Oh, wow.
But it still ships in every single year. It just sometimes it'll flare shift or whatever.
Whoa, yeah.
Wow. Whoa, no, let's not do that. Or you'll be out on the highway. They don't kick on and off. They kick off for hard enough, but it doesn't kick down on the third gear. And it'll unlock the inverter to go to third gear.
You'll remember that.
Oh, dude, it goes up and cracks the limiter. Up. Whoa, let's not do that. Like,
That's funny.
the car has been on the limiter more. This engine's been in there for like probably 30,000 miles. 30,000 miles.
What do you think the guys at House of Pearls would charge me to do a simple white, just a gloss white?
On this?
Yeah.
$13,000.
You were shitting me.
Nope.
Come on.
Nope, buddy, you and me need to break out my paint gun. Go around and set stuff up. And hit it with epoxy primer sealer. And spray it with Tractor Supply coats. $34.99 a gallon. That's your most economical.
It's gonna look like hell.
I do have a compressor. We could spray this. We'll maybe talk about this. You guys spray this orange panel on this panel.
Yeah.
That panel. And you guys spray orange panel all the time after you take all the paint. It's actually a lot less work if we take the deck lid or pull it off.
The deck lid. Oh, the trunk. Yeah.
I can do this whole back section in one go. I mean, how big's your compressor?
Oh, 200?
Yeah.
3/8.
3/8
Yeah.
industrial.
Yeah.
Like the thing. All right, so we're right.
Tractor Supply. No, that one came from Amazon. I have a pink on here too.
I got a solid check.
Okay, you win.
1,000 each one. We'll be like, still a great ball. Our card.
But the other problem is we need to repair a bunch of this stuff. That's all hardcore fiberglass. Yeah, it's true. I just need a simple straight gloss white.
Yeah.
I
We
ju-
can do it.
don't need anything special. What's that?
How long is it, you know?
26 feet.
Like 8,
5. It's probably way more than that. I was thinking 10. 2 coats.
It's already white.
Yeah, but 2 coats of.
So, like, that's where.
Well, I figured just block sand everything. And then when you put the. You do epoxy sander or epoxy primer.
Well, yeah, but then so are you talking about epoxy primer for the car?
Yeah, wouldn't you?
So this paint not that bad. It's got areas that are.
Yeah.
What it looks like is like this panel has, and that's the only reason the paint broke. And probably the same thing over there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We also
So-
adjusted that when we put the hood on, so it's not going to do that anymore.
There's door act now on the door fender. The fender's out here and below here. And the door's out.
I'm okay with the fender there.
It would help to get still contact.
Yeah, there's still a gap, like a bigger gap on this side. So doors need to be adjusted. Trunk, I think, is okay. I fixed this corner where it was chipping away.
Stuff beforehand. Take them out.
Leave
Bullet
that.
hole.
Bullet hole
leave that.
stays. Yep.
I can take back the raw metal and then clear coat the raw metal if you want.
No, bullet hole stays.
No, I mean like leave the bullet hole but take back the raw metal. In the bullet hole, I mean.
No, just paint over it.
Clear coat. See.
Well,
That way the bullet hole stays out.
you know what we might do is we might paint it and then
That's you
put
know what that
like
is? That's one of these.
yeah. But think,
How?
oh no, this is straight down. I was thinking about taking like a hammer and a quarter, putting a quarter there, and then over the clear coat, giving it that crack look, and then clearing over that, or doing like an epoxy and smashing it with a hammer or a punch to give it that crack look, and then clearing over it so it gives it that cracked look. But yeah, like this stuff, I have to go to a fiberglass place to get redone. Well, got about 2 months. And I've got about,
You gotta find out.
well, I gotta get with them. That's a time thing because you're on a list with them, and they're months. So I've got $5,000 to paint this. I need the sides. I need the outside to look really good, and then the insides. I'm not too worried about this. I'll find trim that can go around this, and we'll just clean all of this up. We'll do different speakers, whatever in there. Yeah, because there's no way this is coming out again. So, can we do it for $5,000? A lot. Well, it's because it had that stupid graphic on it. So if you look back here, you can see the line. Nope, these all come out. This will come out too. These are blocking air big time from getting to the radiator. I have to put the original grill back in. Like I said, it was for looks. They're solid steel, man. They're like 40 pounds each. Yeah. No, they're bolted. There's a bracket in 2 places back here where they're bolted in on both sides. And they're, yeah, it's just got to be at least 100 pounds, probably 150 pounds of pipe in the front. Here. Not right now.
This isn't 6,000 pounds.
Not according to my scales. You can look inside and see where the brackets are. So, yeah, see, there's one bolt right there, another bolt right there. Yeah, but we're going to do monitors instead. That was the original plan, and I'm going to stick with that. So, square monitors here with an iPad that you can draw and put up pictures or whatever, and they'll have a Lexan face over them. Down here, we'll have LED headlights. Those will be our headlights. And I don't know if we're going to have turn signals or whatever. If we have to do turn signals, maybe this corner part of the frame that's, yeah, that's white, do like a white tube and put some amber LEDs in there. That would be the only way I think we could do turn signals. And then LED lights down here, just a light bar. Because these were 14. Let me grab a tape measure. Yeah. 14-inch light bar.
2 boxes, 3 boxes, 180. Well, maybe just
Make me a list. I'll get the supplies. If you want to, we can also curtain off the shop. Well, we can do that. I'd like to do 2-stage. I'd like to do 2 coats of the white and then, or a single coat of the gloss white and 2 coats of clear. I think that's plenty, correct?
yeah, you need like 4. Oh no, really hard.
It's a lot, man. Oh yeah, we can cash out. Everyone, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Sorry we didn't get the cables where we wanted them. We know where they go. We got the isolator mounted, which is good. We just need to get the lugs, and I'm gonna get some extra single lot. I'll get another 10-foot strip of that, so we can run it from the battery to the isolator. We already have from isolator to the back of the car, so we're doing good there. So we got some stuff cleaned up, a bunch of other wiring in here. We'll probably discuss paint and clear coat a little bit more because we need to get this thing ready to get it into paint, and that'll be a big step for us. So thanks everyone for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the help with all the audio, and we will catch you on the next YouTube live. It'll probably be, I don't know, maybe tomorrow, next day. Also, don't forget we've got MR6 going in for an alignment, and we have we're meeting with the producer on Friday to go over a whole bunch of really cool car stuff, really cool guitar stuff, and I'll keep you guys updated on all that stuff. He's really excited about getting the cars and the guitars and everything else out there, so I'll keep you guys updated. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Don't forget, show someone that you love them. It's really important. Give them a kiss on the cheek, give them a kiss on the nose, hold their hand, give it a squeeze. It's really, really important. Don't tell them that you love them. Show them that you love them, okay? All right, thanks everyone. We'll catch you on the next YouTube Live. Cool. Look at that awesome car. We're clear.